Okay, so now let's go back and think like a malicious user. So this person is trying to hack your infrastructure. They could not do that, right? They hosted a lot of malicious websites and expected end user to go over there so that they can infect it. It was protected by URL filtering and proxy servers. The servers which were open for them, it is restricted by firewall, and then on top of it there is an IPS. So again they are restricted. They thought when the laptops are outside this protection environment, they will be able to attack it. But again, all those kind of security restrictions is already available on the endpoint devices as well. Now what? One of the topmost ways with which machines are getting infected even now is through email, because email is the necessity. All businesses run on email. Even malicious users and the hackers know that. So if it is very, very difficult to bypass your IPS, your firewall, your URL filtering, your endpoint tools, they still know how to reach these users and infect them. And as I told you, email is the easiest method. So they will write an email and they will attach some malicious content in that, or they will force the user, or they'll entice the user to click on certain URL link, and then the email is sent. Because when you send an email, firewall cannot stop, because ports, email is allowed, so that's all people will receive it. IPS, deep packet inspection, it will not look inside the emails, what kind of URLs are there, what kind of files are there, it will not be able to do that. URL filtering, since it is not accessing or browsing the internet, this will not play any role. Endpoint security is still sitting over there and will not do anything till you downloaded the malicious file. So you get an email, there's an attachment, there could be a resume, there could be a tender, there could be a purchase order, anything like a discount coupon to people. So a lot of people will do the reconnaissance about the kind of employees which are working in the organization, and if they know somebody likes traveling, or somebody likes food coupons, or somebody likes the electronic gadget, so you can offer them by writing a very neat and clean email saying that, okay, here is a discount code for you, click on this link and you will get a 90% discount, or open this file where I am going to share the order what we have placed on you, and I want you to execute those orders. And an end user will not be able to understand whether I should click that link or whether I should open that file or not. And the moment you click on that, and because this has already bypassed this, and if the endpoint security is not able to take care of that malicious file, your system is compromised. Okay, so what you do is you invest heavily only on one particular kind of product, which the only job of that product is to provide you email security. So it is called Email Security Gateway. And the top companies which are into this business is Zscaler, McAfee, Symantec, Forcepoint. They have some really good products to provide you this solution. So if you are entering into the security business, you need to know what kind of products they make and how they make this product in order to provide you that level of security. Only for email purpose. So what will happen is, when the hacker sends a malicious file, email, it reaches the server, it opens up the content, look at all the URLs, look at what is inside the file, and if it is really bad, it will quarantine that message and send a mail to the receiver saying that I have received a very bad email and this file has been deleted, or your file or your email has been will not reach you because it has already been identified with a malicious file which can infect as per the company norms. So that kind of activity will be done by the email security providers. Okay. So these are the kind of solution which will be available, in the security systems, like of any large organization. You will always find an email security. You will see that so much of spamming which is going on, and email security is going to protect it, so that not all spam reaches you. So it can stop you from getting spammed. Phishing emails. You target one employee, you click on that link, that machine get infected, that infection reaches to other machines. In order to stop that, you use this particular dedicated product called email security. Okay, which is made by this top vendors which I talked about you earlier, and you learn about it, how to configure it, and how they are making the security safeguarding the infrastructure of a customer. Okay, so we'll go about and talk about the final product which we have discussed initially, how exactly that is used. Okay.